What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Parker Beats, and so obviously I did not put up a video last Wednesday, and I do apologize for that, and I don't have any excuses about sleeping for 12 hours. There really was no reason that I can think of, but I just really wanted to talk about something that I feel like a lot of people are struggling with, and it's just the fact of like motivation and inspiration, right? And I want to entitle this "No Reason." So the Bible verse of the week is 1 Thessalonians 4:11, which talks about working with your hands quietly and just, not giving yourself the praise or trying to get the credit, but just giving it up to God. So I feel like when I look upon this world, obviously we see great leaders and we see a lot of great people that do things, but how did they get there? I mean, I love hearing about those inspirational stories about people who come from the bottom up. Those people that go out, and it's not about making the money, but it's about making a change in this world. Because obviously as a Christian, I know that this is just, this is a pit stop. This is not my final destination, right? I am not of this world. But there should be no reason for us to constantly sit back and just be afraid and just not take those chances, not take those dreams, not tell people that we can do better. Listen, we're all going to have our critics. We're going to have people that are going to judge us for what we do. I know constantly people have said that what I do is horrible, and they think that being a Christian, there's wars that happen and all this and all that, and I could go talking about that forever, but what I'm saying is there should be no reason for us to not wake up every day with a smile on our face, looking out past our door and saying, you know what, I'm going to do great things today. All of us have greatness inside of us. Maybe we haven't discovered it yet, but I know everybody does. Because I know when I grew up in a Christian home, and I'm very fortunate and very thankful for that. But I also grew up with depression, and then I also got addicted to pornography, and those are things that really have affected my life and kind of molded me and shaped me. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm forgiven, and I know that God is going to provide for me. I know that He has something planned that right now I can't see, but I know that throughout all my days, I'm going to give Him the praise. Nobody on this world is going to give me that infinite joy. Nobody can ever give me, those eternal treasures that are waiting up in heaven. And if you really want to think about somebody who should inspire you, you should look towards Jesus. Somebody who was hated, who was mocked, who was assaulted, He was beaten. Why? Because He said that He was the Son of Man. Because He told all the kingdoms in the world and anybody who was there that He was the true King. And He was going to do great things. And what did He do? That's exactly what He did. Now, of course, they don't talk about what He did through His teenage years. And that's obviously where I am, right? They kind of stop at 13 and then they go towards 30 when He started His public ministry. But throughout those 3 or 4 years, just incredible things that obviously nobody in this world can do. Nobody in this world. I want to say, just look at the cross and look at what He did. He sacrificed His life for us. He didn't do it so that He could shine bright. He did it so that we could shine. He wants us to do better. He wants us to go out there and take those chances. Of course we're going to fail. Of course there's going to be times where we take that risk and maybe things don't work out. But look, I know that there's a saying in the Bible that says there's already enough worry for today, so do not worry about tomorrow. Be focused on each day. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to live my life each day because, of course, I'm nervous and I'm scared for next year. I don't know what I want to do, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to do great things or maybe I'm just going to stay where I live. I don't know. But it's all up to God. And what we should do is we should pray each day, and we should thank Him for everything that He has done for us. I know that I am very fortunate and very grateful for the environment that I have and what I live in. But to hear all these stories and all these great things of people who just, like I said, come from the bottom up, those things should inspire you to go out there. I want to say never be comfortable with just good enough. We can all do better. We can all go out there and shine. We can. Do not let the negativity hold you down, because we are all destined for greatness. You just gotta get that mindset out of your head that you're not good enough and say that you're better than what people say. Because guess what? Jesus died for you, and God is going to continually forgive and love you. So really, that's all I wanted to say. Obviously, I want to do these rap verses, and I also am still creating music, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. Still trying to figure out how I will put all those things together. But anyways, that's really all I wanted to say. I know it's a different environment. It's not exactly my room, but hey, what can you do? So really, that's it. Hope you guys have a great week.